Welcome to Easy English with Podcast and Story. This is the channel where you can learn English step by step in a fun and simple way. Here, you will listen to easy English stories, daily conversations, motivational lessons. Our goal is to help you practice listening, speaking, and understanding English every day. So relax, listen, and enjoy learning English with us. Let's start this journey together. Welcome back to English Journey Podcast. I'm Anna, and today we have a very special topic. Should you learn grammar first, or should you focus on listening and speaking?
Hi everyone, I'm David. Many learners spend years studying grammar, but still cannot speak fluently. Today, Anna and I will discuss why you should stop worrying too much about grammar and start focusing on listening and speaking. Anna, why do so many learners think grammar is the most important thing?
Good question. Many schools teach English like mathematics, rules, formulas, and exercises. Students think, if I know all the rules, I can speak. But in reality, language is not just rules. It's communication.
Right. I know many Vietnamese learners who can do grammar tests very well, but when they meet a foreigner, they freeze.
Exactly. They are afraid of making mistakes. Grammar becomes a prison.
So, why do you say listening and speaking are more important?
Because language is sound before it is writing. Babies don't learn grammar first. They listen for 1 or 2 years, then they speak. Grammar comes later.
That makes sense. When I started learning Spanish, I listened a lot to songs and conversations, and I could speak simple sentences without studying grammar deeply.
Yes. Listening gives you natural patterns. For example, if you hear, I'm going to the store many times, you don't need to study future tense rules. You feel it.
So grammar is like a map, but listening and speaking are the real journey.
Let's share some stories. I had a student, Lynn, who always got high grammar marks but couldn't speak. After 3 months of daily listening and short speaking practice, she finally had the confidence to have a real conversation.
I have a similar story. My cousin learned English for 10 years in school but couldn't speak. Then he started watching English movies without subtitles, listening every day. After 1 year, his speaking improved dramatically, even though he never opened a grammar book. Okay, Anna, let's give our listeners some tips. If they stop focusing on grammar, what should they do instead?
Sure, here are 5 steps. 1. Listen every day, even 10-15 minutes of English podcast or YouTube. Repeat what you hear. Shadowing technique. Copy the speaker's voice. Speak out loud. Don't just listen silently. Use new words in real sentences. Don't fear mistakes. Mistakes mean you're learning. Grammar later. Use grammar only to polish your skills, not to start.
I love that. I also suggest recording your voice. When you listen back, you notice pronunciation problems.
Great idea.
But many learners say, I feel shy. My grammar is bad. People will laugh. What can they do?
First, remember, communication is the goal. If you say, yesterday I go market, people still understand. Communication first, perfection later.
True. Native speakers don't care if your grammar is perfect. They care if they understand you.
Exactly. And the more you speak, the more confident you become.
So, to all our listeners, stop focusing too much on grammar. Instead, listen, repeat, and speak every day.
Yes. Grammar is helpful, but not the first step. Build your foundation with listening and speaking, and grammar will come naturally later.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep speaking.
See you next time.
See you next time.